Welcome back to Boar's Physical Media Rant. I'm Vanessa and he's Charles. Don't forget to like our video. It lets us know that you actually like the content that we are putting out. It also helps YouTube algorithm get more of our videos out there for people like you. Don't forget to comment down below and keep subscribing.
Welcome. Been a while.
Mm-hmm.
We've been very busy. We're remodeling, so you know how that takes.
Yeah.
So
Please bear with us.
yeah.
We're not purposely not trying to be on here because we really want to be on here. We just have other stuff that takes precedent that we gotta take care of first before we can jump
Plus
on
we
here.
both work full-time jobs, so gotta pay bills. You know how that goes.
Yes.
But we're gonna do some reviews as promised. Sorry a little bit late, but like I said, we've been trying to do it. We're gonna try to keep up, but we can't promise.
Right.
I want to keep going, but we're gonna have construction crew coming over, remodeling, hanging drywall and stuff like that. So bunch of stuff going on other than on this. And I know we haven't been here since
Monday.
The physical media report. Yeah. But we're back for today. We're doing a review of a movie we said we were going to do a review on. We finally sat down and watched it.
Yes.
It was such a great movie. It's starring Mark Wahlberg, which he is such a great actor.
Very
he really is.
actor.
This movie fit him well. He's kind of like a Nicolas Cage, and he can fall into any movie and bring it out. But this movie was not about him. It was about a doggy.
Yes.
A fur baby, per se.
Yes, definitely.
A king also, and this is also based on a true story. I'm not going to talk about this one because you know me with animal movies, I give everything away, so I kind of let her take over on these. But we're going to be talking about Arthur the King.
Well, here's the front, and here's the back. And there is disc art.
Yeah.
So, there's your disc art. Okay, so this movie, obviously, like he said, is based off of a true story. There's things here that in this movie that weren't exactly the same as what really happened, but it's the gist of what did happen. It just took place in a different location than the movie said. So pretty much it's a group that are competitive racers is what they are. They go to a different country and they go on this like hiking, biking, climbing, you name it, they do it, boating. And they were at one location and this dog here shows up he's a stray dog. He's gone through hell and back, literally, and then shows up, and Mark Wahlberg's character gives him some food because you could tell that
Meatballs.
You could tell he was hungry, but he wasn't begging.
No.
He just sat there and was content, like just happy just to be around people. It wasn't even about the food. It was just being around people who were not like trying to push him away or anything like that. So he gives them food, and then they have to, get up and go, and this dog traveled from where he went. So let's say he was here, okay? Traveled all the way over here in a few days. And the dog was hurt on top of it. And ends up saving them so they don't fall off a cliff. And the racers have biked, they have climbed, they ran, like on a zip line. Like, you have no idea. They've gone through all this, and this dog still shows up and helps them, and ends up being kind of like not their spirit guide, but their partner in this. And they get to a certain spot, and I guess the company that they're going through, who did this whole thing, said that the dog couldn't go on this like last bit of it. And so of course, the
last bit was the boating.
And that they're afraid that it would be a liability, and so they had to leave the dog. The dog runs the other way and is running on the beach and ends up going in the ocean. But I mean, he's hurt, he's tired, he's exhausted, and they could have won the race. That was their whole goal, is to win this race. And they ended up turning around and saving the dog.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg wouldn't go any further. The dog would have drowned.
Yep.
We cried. I cried a good big part of it. It was such a great movie, though. The veterinarian scene brought back memories for me. That part really broke me.
Yeah.
Because I've been there, done that. I imagine a lot of people have been there, done that. But not a sad ending for once.
No.
which is good. But it was such a great movie, though.
Yeah.
I will recommend this one over 100%. And over, just like I did Dogman. This was up to that level.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It was such a inspiring movie for me because I'm such a big animal lover.
Yeah.
And even if you're not a big animal lover, it's still inspiring regardless.
Yeah.
But we did cry a good bit, especially me. When it comes to animals, that's my weak point.
Yep.
It really is.
I pretty much cried from like from the beginning.
She cried from the trailer.
Because I was worried about the dog. I mean, and I'm crying now thinking about this movie. I mean, that's how like great this movie was. It just brings you back into it.
Yeah.
It is so worth your money. It is worth your time. It is worth to rewatch it over and over. Like,
it's a good family movie.
Yeah.
It's a good movie you guys really need to watch. It's just, and I'm not just saying that because, well, I guess I am saying it because I am an animal lover, but it's very inspiring. So if you're like down and out, it's not one of those movies where you're gonna cry, but it's not like a cry where you're gonna like mentally break down.
Yeah.
Because I was worried, but it's not a bad ending. It's a good ending. It's definitely worth your watch, worth your time. Get your family together, sit down and watch it. It is a great movie. Has Dolby Atmos, but I don't think it needed it. Really, it didn't.
It didn't.
But actors were great. You had the guy from Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
He was a prick.
He was a
prick. But Mark Wahlberg put him in his place.
Yeah.
He was Mr. Instagram. Let's take photos of everything. You know, one of those social media rejects.
Yeah.
But Mark Wahlberg was not. He was a down-to-earth type guy. He was not an animal lover in the movie, but dogs are put here for a reason.
Yep.
And that dog found him, and well, went from there. They had him 6 years after the movie?
Yeah. So the real person who had the dog, they ended up having to, like, I don't want to give away what happened. Yeah. Like, you just watch the movie, but after what happened, that he obviously took the dog in because it was like it's his dog now, and he had him for 6 more years. The dog finally passed away in 2020, but of old age. But I mean, if it wasn't for him, this dog wouldn't have lived. Let's just put it that way. And it's such an inspiring movie. You're like on your edge of your seat just alone for, like, not even with the part of the dog, like what's going on and what they're doing and how they're doing everything and whatnot.
It really shows how loyal animals are.
Yes.
A lot of people in this world need to realize that animals are loyal. God put them here for a reason. And I'm not even going to go into how I feel about some people with this, because the video will go in a whole different direction.
Which is not what we want.
No. But anybody that knows me outside of my channel, I'm like an animal activist for voicing for animals.
Yes.
That's me. I've always been like that. I think that's why she fell in love with me in the first place. But this is a good-hearted movie. Get your family together. You need to watch it.
Yes,
definitely recommend. I recommend purchasing it. This is well worth your money.
But if you can't purchase it, definitely stream it.
The picture was great. I mean, it really was. And had Dolby Atmos, you did not need it. But
it's not one of those movies that needed it.
No. It was about close to an hour and 50 minutes long. You do not feel the burn time at all. Rolls right through it. Come here. Come here.
Our dog wants to be in the video.
Yep, my baby.
Hi, baby Scoot. Can I kiss? Thank you.
Love you, baby. That's my girl. That's my heart and soul.
Yes, it is.
Between her, my other two, and then
me.
Her there. That's the only reason I'm put on Earth.
Yep.
More or less. So they keep me breathing, keep me sane, keep me wanting to move on to the next day.
Yep.
But I highly recommend this. You need to pick it up.
Absolutely.
Give it a watch. Do not sleep on this. Mark Wahlberg proves how great of an actor he is.
Yes.
But it's for the dog. Pick it up. Well worth your price. And that's our review for Arthur the King. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.